Oh, yes, lamb chop. Isn't that wonderful? It's a sparkly star. Oh, hey, Tubies. It's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Monday. It's Astrology Monday or Zodiac Monday. I'm just sitting here at Lamb Chop showing him one of my necklaces I wore today. I got to show this to you. Hold on, Lamb Chop. Let me show this to everybody. All right, sit down. All right. I had found in my jewelry case something I thought I lost, a beautiful sparkly star. Isn't that beautiful? Oops, hold on. Let me see if I can get the light adjusted. We got some glare here. Maybe that will help. But it's done in silvery white crystals. It just sparkles. Isn't that cool? Somewhere my silver sparkly star today. Pave set crystals. It's a lot of fun. You like that lamb chop? Yeah. Do you want one of those? Yeah, you want? Okay. Oh my gosh, it is so good to be here with you guys. Welcome to Monday. I know Mondays can be a little crazy. My Monday's been a little crazy too. Oh, look, there's Joey Mystery is here. Look, there's Baroness Colabobs. Yay, she's our moderator hanging out with us. And there's Kimmy, there's Laura M. Oh, look, there's Crystal Bloodsworth. Hello, welcome, Crystal. Crystal Bloodworth says, you need to be banned from YouTube. Do I? Why, Crystal? Why don't we have a dialogue about it? Let's talk about it. Cola Bobs, don't ban Crystal. Let's see what she has to say. Okay. Crystal Bloodsworth, I'd love to hear your reasoning. All right. There's Billy Myers here. Hey, Billy. There's Kimmy's here. Laura M is here. Amy Radcliffe is here. Robert Stevens is here. Baroness, don't ban Crystal. I want to see what she has to say. I'd love to hear from her. Crystal, what is it why you want to ban me from YouTube? Huh? Tell me about that. I don't even know you. Well, you got some beef with me? What do you think, Lamb Chop? She doesn't like us, huh? I don't know what that's about. Now, Crystal, you might not like me, but you gotta love. You gotta love little Lamb Chop here, don't you? Huh? Now, can you hate Lamb Chop? Crystal, can you hate lamb chop? Come on. Now let's settle down here. I hope you'll hang out and learn something tonight. Well, we're so glad all of you are here. Welcome to our show. Now, hey, there's Sandra Juskin's here. There's Loving Life. Robert Stevens is here. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you for joining us. And we even welcome Crystal Bloodsworth here. Maybe she'll learn something. That cosmic wheel is always spinning, and blessings come around to all of us. Oh, there's Mina Laurie. Yay. Living Life 316. Welcome to you guys. Welcome for being here. Well, Lamb Chop and I have been sitting here talking about stars and planets and astrology. We always sit around, look at charts on Monday, Lamb Chop and I. In between everything else, I've had a busy day. I've been out, had to go shop. I had to buy some new lights for my house, and I had to go to the post office, and I had to go to the library, and I had to go to another store, and then I had to do some shopping. It's been a full day for Psychic Bob. And today's supposed to be my day off, but I felt like I ended up doing everything that kept me so busy. I never really rested much. And then I ended up having to do some emergency readings today and scheduling. So a lot of people are having a lot of drama, so I've been sorting that out. But you know me, I love being psychic. I love the psychic life. And Lamb Chop's been hanging out with me today. He jumped in my Gucci bag. He was traveling. Did you have fun going out today? Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to get little Baba Rain to go out with us too. She's been a little shy of going in public, but we'll get her out in public soon. I am so glad you guys are here. There's Mina Laurie. What's that, Mina? Mina says, oh, I almost said happy Sunday. Haha, it's been a busy day. Yeah, I know all my days blurred together too. Oh, look, there's Erin Patricia's here. Happy International Pet Day. I didn't know it was Pet Day. Did you? Lamb Chop, guess what? Happy Pet Day. Oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? Well, Erin, thank you for sharing that. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, listen, Lamb Chop, you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Yeah, okay, jump down. There you go. All right. Yeah, sit over by the window. Watch for the moon rise. Oh my gosh, this is so good to have all of you here tonight. Where's Mary Bloodsworth? Crystal Bloodsworth. There she is. She said, you need to be banned from YouTube. Crystal, you're not talking to me, girl. Tell me what's going on. Why you hate Psychic Bob so much? Huh? Well, you cat got your tongue being quiet back here, huh? You know, it's always funny. People come here to attack me and hate me. And then they realize I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. I'm willing to give my haters even a chance. So, Crystal, I don't know you, hon. I don't know what I've done to upset you so much, but maybe we could have a talk about it, you know? Well, I'm glad you guys are here. And we're going to talk about what is going on in the stars today. You know, Psychic Bob loves to talk about the stars. By the way, I just want to say thank you for being here. We will take some astrology questions in just a little bit, so we'll get to that. And I want to say in advance, thank you for any donations you send our way. You know, the donations really help me every month. And I'm very, very thankful for your presence and your support. So thank you for being here. Yay. Well, I don't know that it's Mary Clifton. It's just somebody named Crystal. Might be a different person. Well, if it is Mary, I don't see why you need to hide. Why don't you tell me who you are? Anyways, Crystal Bloodsworth's obviously a little shy, but we'll get her, draw her out of her shell and get her talking, hopefully, and calm herself down. I mean, how can you hate lamb chop, huh? There's Amy Radcliffe's here. Yay, Deblicious here. There's Laura M. You guys are great. Thank you for all of you for coming. Laura M., God bless you. Laura M. says, I was thinking the same thing. Who could dislike Psychic Bob? You'd be amazed, Laura M., how many haters I have in the world. I don't worry about it. You know, love is the answer. These people who come here to attack me and insult me and be violent, they're sad people. They must have very sad lives to spend so much time in hatred. And you know, when you really live the spiritual life, you don't need to do that. You know, a lot of people who practice black magic, it's because they have so much anger inside. They don't know how to release it. And they think they find power in cursing and black magic. And really, there's no power. It's self-destructive. And so all the haters like this, you know, Crystal, that I think they're just very upset with life and they're very self-destructive. And that's very sad to me, you know. Hey, there's Jude Real. Welcome, Jude Real. Good to see you. Welcome back. There's Moon Mother. Yay. Oh, God bless you. Amy says, hi, Dallas. We love Psychic Bob. We need to let know, Bob, how much we love Bob. Bob loves all of you, too. Thank you. You know, I'm here 7 days a week. People say, why do you work so hard? Why do you do 7 days of videos? Most people do 1 or 2 a week. I said, because I love my tubies. I love all of you. And I haven't forgotten how many of you saved my life several years ago when I almost left YouTube and I was under a terrible attack. And I went into a very bad depression. I'm never a depressed person, but I went one time in my life in a very bad place. And I stopped putting out videos for a few months. And the letters that I got, the kind support, people said, Bob, you can't leave YouTube. YouTube wouldn't be the same without you. All of those letters gave me strength to overcome the depression, to start to live again. And I don't take it for granted. I felt immense debt of gratitude to all of you for your kindness, your love, and your support. So, you know, when we see somebody like Crystal Bloodsworth coming here threatening me and trying to shut me down and saying I need to be banned off YouTube, that somebody has a lot of inner pain, you know. We need to say a prayer. In fact, let's do a prayer right now for Crystal Bloodsworth. So let's just take a minute. Divine Spirit, I ask that you pour light down, healing, blessing, and forgiveness. Help Crystal, whoever she is, to forgive herself, to let go of her pain, to let go of her hatred. And may the light of Spirit flow through her. May she come back to and join us, learn and grow and receive help, healing, and friendship. So mote it be. So mote it be. She's going to get glorified, right? We even want our enemies to get glorified because our enemies get glorified. Guess what? They become good people. You got to be in the spirit to get glorified. So we want everybody to be glorified. Anyways, Baroness Goldbob's rolling over now. Well, anyways, I am so glad you guys are here. We're going to talk about the stars today. Maybe Crystal will listen in and learn something good for her life. Okay. So what do we got going on? Well, before we do that, I got to make a real quick announcement. Don't forget to sign up for this Saturday's psychic development class. We want you there. We're doing a class on expanding the spirit circle. Okay. And on Sunday, we're going to do Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. And Baroness, Baroness Colbus, do we choose a subject for that? We've got so many things we're working on. I think this Sunday's Inner Circle is going to be about interdimensional realities, how other time zones and dimensions are coming in to our sphere right now. So if you are interested in interdimensional realities and how it's affecting our Earth, you might want to join our Sunday class, which is going to be this Sunday, the 17th. That's the Inner Circle. Now, the Inner Circle is not on my website. If you want to be in the Saturday class, the Psychic Development class, that's $30. You can register at my website. If you want to be in Sunday's Inner Circle, you need to send me an email and say, Psychic Bob, I want to be in Sunday's class. Sunday's Inner Circle is limited to only 10 people. So if you want to get in, you need to write to me tonight. First come, first serve. We fill up every month for the class. It's only twice a month for that class. The Psychic Development class is 30 people. That's more open to the public, but the Inner Circle is a little more elite. It's for people who are very serious about their spiritual growth. And so I limit it to 10 people so I can give real quality time. So I would love to have you at either or both classes. You can make it a Psychic Bob marathon weekend. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm glad you're here. So anyways, ask Baroness Colobov if you have any more questions. Saturday, Psychic Development, expanding our spirit guide circle. Sunday, Inner Circle, interdimensional reality and how it's affecting our world. All right, you guys rock. Well, let's talk about the stars, shall we? There's our big zodiac wheel. We're going to spin around it and see what is in the stars for you. Now, I want everybody to listen up because everything here is for all 12 zodiac signs. So don't say, well, I don't think this applies to me. I'm a Libra or I'm a Virgo or whatever. This is for all y'all. All y'all. How's that? That's Southern American. That's Virginia speak. I'm from Virginia. We are a Southern state, though people in Georgia would disagree. All right. So this forecast is for Monday, April the 11th through Sunday, April the 17th, 2022. So the 11th of April through the 17th of April, Monday through Sunday. So today through this upcoming Sunday. That is the timeline of this forecast. Okay. So I'm glad you're here. Hey, Victoria L. Good to see you. Yay. If I miss saying hi to anybody, forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude. I just got a lot going on. There's Colleen Croy. Yay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mina. Mina Laurie says you can listen for your moon and rising sign as well. Yeah. Well, this is wonderful. Well, let me tell you what's going on. You're right, Mina. Just listen in, everybody. We're going to give you a chance to ask astrology questions and just a little later, so hang in there with this. All right, so what do we got going? Well, today on Monday, which is April the 11th, we've got our sun in Aries. We've got our moon in Leo. Ooh, that is fire. They're both fire signs. It's heating up. And thank God, because it's getting warmer outside. We've been in Arctic chill here in Northern Virginia. Now, what else we got going? Well, we've got our sun trine the moon. Our moon is in opposition to Saturn. Mercury is square Pluto, and Jupiter is conjunct Neptune. So what does all this mean? Well, that sun and moon in fire definitely stimulates inspiration. It makes people want to talk. It opens up like a lot of activity. That sun trine the moon means you're going to feel the outer world in motion. You're going to feel the inner world in motion. You're going to be feeling inspired and basically energized today. However, that moon in opposition to Saturn and that Mercury square Pluto, those are challenging aspects today. The moon in opposition to Saturn is a challenging aspect in that it brings up feelings of judgment. So you might find that even though you want to engage with people and talk to people and get going with stuff, people may put up a little defensive wall. That moon opposition to Saturn brings up feelings of judgment. So if be careful today how you respond. Don't judge people and don't let people judge you. Now we also have Mercury square Pluto, which is a bit challenging because that makes it hard to form partnerships. So if you're trying to do business stuff today and you're like, people aren't returning my phone calls and they just don't seem interested and they seem judgmental, that's why that's going on. That moon in opposition to Saturn and that Mercury square Pluto is making it a little challenging to engage in kind of business talk and partnerships. So today is a day where you've just got to be careful with your words, avoid judgments, and try to get through the day by being gentle. Now, you saw how Crystal attacked me earlier. Now, I could have got all angry and judged her, but I already knew the astrology for today. Astrology says don't judge anybody. So that's why I chose not to judge Crystal. I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys how this can work in action. So I'm going to be kind to Crystal. I'm going to let go of judgment. I'm going to let go of her judgments of me. And hopefully you can have a positive dialogue. You see? So that's how you want to get through this day. Now, we also have Jupiter conjunct Neptune. We're going to get into that a little later, but that is with us all week. That is a major power aspect. It's opening up psychic connections, a wealth of psychic power. So every day this week, what I want you to keep in mind is trust your inner voice. When you get confused, people are giving you different stories, just stop and go within, because Jupiter conjunct Neptune is a major power aspect all week long for us, all 7 days. Okay. So today, Monday, remember, be careful with your words, avoid judging others, avoid, being hostile, be patient with people. Okay. That's today. Now, Tuesday is April the 12th. Tuesday, what do we got going on? Well, we got a major transit. Our moon, which is a major illuminator of the zodiac, is shifting into Virgo. That's earth energy. That's going to give you a much better sense of grounding. Today's energy with the sun in Aries and the moon in Leo is very exciting, but it's a little heady and it may make some people feel imbalanced. By tomorrow, if you're one of the people that said, Bob, this day has my head spinning, by tomorrow on Tuesday, with that moon moving into Virgo, you're going to feel like grounded, like centered. Okay, I can deal with the world again. Okay, so there you go. All right. Now, we also have tomorrow our moon trine Mercury. Ooh, this is a major power aspect. We've got our moon in opposition to Mars, another power aspect. And again, Jupiter conjunct Neptune. What does all that mean? Well, that moon trine Mercury opens up inner communications, the inner world, your knowledge, your way to speak to heaven comes from within. Our moon in opposition to Mars. Now, this is by some astrologers, moon in opposition to Mars means tension or hostility. But in this case, I feel that means intense inspiration within. I read some oppositions as power aspects. And I found out from another astrologer that it can be read that way. And I always thought I read it that way. Depends on the planets around it, how I read it. But in this case, moon opposition to Mars is inner inspiration. And then again, we get that Jupiter conjunct Neptune. I mean, you can't have a better psychic alignment. Every single thing tomorrow is supporting psychic power. Really, if all days you've got to listen to your inner voice, trust yourself, because Tuesday is our psychic power day. Ooh, we're going to get glorified. All right, you guys feeling it? All right, Psychic Bob has probably lost it, but I'm having a great time. All right, what do we got going on Wednesday? Well, Wednesday is April the 13th. We still have our moon in the sign of Virgo. Again, think of Virgo as Mother Nature, Mother Earth, nurturing, protective, loving, grounding, safe. Love Virgo moons, okay? They make me feel really balanced. As you can see, I'm a spaz today, getting all glorified. And that's because the sun's in Aries and the moon's in Leo. And heck, Psychic Bob can't be held down. But tomorrow, I'll be a little more subdued, but just a little bit. All right. So now Wednesday, we've got that moon still in Mother Virgo. We've got our sun square Pluto. Our moon is trine Uranus and Jupiter is conjunct Neptune. Let me break that down for you. Okay, so that moon in Virgo, again, Mother Nature, earth grounding energy. I love it. you know. Hey, there's Colleen Croy. Good to see you, Colleen. Hey, Zero Cool. Welcome. There's Stardust C. Yay. We're up to Wednesday, guys. So if you've missed the beginning, you need to go back and see. It's a lot of important stuff. But later, after this finishes, you can go back and watch the first part. All right, that Sun square Pluto is an aspect that's with us throughout the week also. That's a challenging aspect because when the Sun is square Pluto, it's hard to get people to be feeling in unity. Pluto is usually the thing that brings partnerships. With the Sun squared, it means that people will feel the differences. The differences between people will seem to stand out or be highlighted. So try to, again, avoid judgment. I know it's natural for us to judge, but as a spiritual person, you can make a choice how to handle this. And knowing that the Sun is square Pluto, you could diffuse a situation on Wednesday. So let's say that you're going for a job interview, your final job interview, right? Been through 3, it's a final interview. Sun square Pluto is kind of a caution. It means people might suddenly throw a curveball at you and say, well, how would you handle a situation with kind of an intimidating tone? Sun square Pluto says, if you let go of your judgment and defensiveness, most likely you can diffuse that and they'll let go some of theirs. So remember on Wednesday, because it's a little bit of a challenging day with that Sun square Pluto, not to hold on to judgment. Turn judgment into curiosity and acceptance. If somebody challenges you in an aggressive way, especially on Wednesday, especially if you're in a work environment, turn it around and say, you know what, you raise a really good question. Let's explore that. That way you diffuse the aggression, okay? We've got our moon trine Uranus, which means you will have sudden insights and breakthroughs. And then when Jupiter conjunct Neptune against psychic power, Wednesday is a day you've really got to pay attention to your inner voice. The note I wrote down here is on Wednesday, keep talking with people. So keep conversation light, keep it going, because you will actually be able to win somebody over who's hostile. This is Wednesday as a day to take your enemies and turn them into friends. Okay. And that Mother Virgo is guiding us. The Earth Mother wants all her children to get along, but you're going to have some people, who on the report card is checked does not play well with others, where you're going to encounter them on Wednesday. But you, because you're tuned in and you are spiritual people here at Spirit Channel, you know how to manage Sun square Pluto people now so they can't get the best of you. So keep talking, inquire. When they throw an aggression at you, say, you know what, that's an interesting viewpoint. Let's explore it. Really, you will break them down. You keep talking, you're going to turn them into an ally. That's how you get through Wednesday. This is why I love astrology, because astrology is about practicality. I've said it before, but it's really true. I really do not like it when I come on YouTube and I see astrologers say, oh my God, we have a negative alignment. Cancel your whole day and stay in your house. Don't talk to anybody. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer email. That's not a realistic way to live. I look at it, okay, when we have a challenging aspect, what can we do to counteract it? We can be proactive with astrology, not defensive. You don't have to run and hide and say, oh, the planets are out of alignment, my day's ruined. You say, all right, we got some challenging stuff going on. It's throwing down beams that are messing up a few people, but I'm going to know that, be aware of it, and watch how I behave and help change others to a lighter disposition. You see, that's what we've got to remember. It's so important. Okay. All right. Well, Thursday, just if you have a little struggle on Wednesday, don't worry, because Thursday is going to be an amazing day this upcoming week. Okay. Hi, Kimmy. Thank you. She says, Bob is always positive. God bless you. I try to be. Thank you, Maribel. Maribel says, I love your positive attitude. You know what? This is the truth. If you really follow spirit, and I know all of you here do, we don't ever really get defeated. I mean, you guys know even Psychic Bob has an off day where everything goes to hell and back. But I'd say, you know what? At least going into it, I know what the challenges are, and I'll do it the best I can. It's much better than just being blindsided. You guys are great. Thank you for your positive support. All right. So Thursday, what's going on Thursday? All right. We've got that moon still in Mother Virgo. I always call Virgo Mother Virgo because the symbol for Virgo is the mother goddess, which I just love. So Mother Virgo is guiding us on Thursday. Thank goodness. Thank goddess, I should say. We've got our moon in opposition to Jupiter. We've got our moon in opposition to Neptune. We've got our moon trine Pluto and Jupiter conjunct Neptune. I tell you, I don't know when I have seen such an amazing alignment as this. Why? You're saying, what's that all about, Bob? Well, that moon in opposition to Jupiter is a blessing. Whenever Jupiter is involved, no matter what, it means power, blessings, abundance, and wealth. Moon in opposition to Jupiter means you will have an abundance of inner knowledge. You will have a sense of timing, particularly related to financial issues. That moon in opposition to Neptune means psychic power is turned up to 110 degrees. That moon trine Pluto means people want to join with you and align with you and partner with you. Jupiter conjunct Neptune. Again, we talked about psychic power aspect, blessings of inner knowledge and psychic power. Thursday is a double blessing day. Thursday is our psychic power day and our business power day. That's right. All these alignments promote business success as well as psychic success. So it's one of those days. I tell you, Thursday is probably my favorite day of the whole week. It really is a power day. I can't emphasize enough. Go forward. If you were to say, what do I do on, you call me up Wednesday night, say, Psychic Bob, oh my God, I got big business meeting. I'm scared. What do I do on Thursday? I'm going to say, go into the day boldly. All the planets are aligned for you to rock it and be successful. You've got to rock it and be successful. Okay. So don't be afraid. Go into the day boldly. All y'all, so I'm speaking American Southern English. I don't know if Cola's heard it. Cola's British, Cola, have you ever heard the term all y'all? That's a Virginia term. Now, all y'all come around. That's how we talk here. So all y'all go into Thursday boldly. All right. All right. Now, what do we got going on? So if Thursday ain't great enough, Friday's a wonderful day as well. And I hope that Crystal Bloodsworth comes and visits our channel on Friday because we're going to end up being friends. We really will. Let me tell you why Friday's a great day for friends. We've got our moon moving into Libra. Libra is the sign. It's an air sign. It opens communication. It opens friendships. We've got Mercury conjunct Uranus, which means sudden breakthroughs in communication. And we've got Jupiter conjunct Neptune, again, another power aspect of feeling it. You'd be feeling it and you'd be dealing it. So Friday, you got to be open to friendships. Friday is a day where you want to focus on making friends or be open to somebody coming. You might be just sitting at the bus stop and somebody comes and says, I just don't know what to do. I've lost my bus pass. And you say, oh my God, I totally know I did that last month. And you say, well, here's $1 for the bus. And you end up talking and discover a friend that's your friend for the next 20 years. You see? Amy Radcliffe says, all y'all is not just for Virginia. Amy, what state are you again? Are you Mississippi? Alabama? I can't remember your state. I'm blanking out. Well, tell us about your state so we know that language is used down there. All right? So Friday, I want everybody to say, I'm open to having a friend. I'm open to being a friend. Friday's all about friendship. And that's why, we said that prayer for Crystal. And we hope that she'll come and make peace with us. If not tonight, maybe by Friday. Friday's our friendship day. We forgive people. If you've got people in your life, now this is also not just friends, but family as well. Maybe you have a family member that you just thought, God, I'm going to choke them. I can't deal with that person. Maybe Friday you could try to thaw the ice a little. I think Friday's a great day to try to make some peace, So I want you to think about that, okay? So that's my thoughts. Hold on. Now we got the weekend. When we get through all that, I tell you that by the time we get to Friday, we're so blessed. We're not even stressed, right? You can be blessed and not stressed. All right. So what's going on Saturday? All right, Saturday, we're going to be doing some more of that inner healing work. We still have our moon in Libra. We've got our sun in opposition to the moon. That means it's the full moon. Whenever you read an astrology chart or with an astrologer and they go, oh, the sun's in opposition to the moon, that means it's the night of the full moon. So Saturday, we've got our full moon in Libra. Again, that's promoting friendship. And we have our moon trine Saturn. That moon trine Saturn aspect allows us to do inner healing, to let go of restrictions and judgments and condemnations. And so Saturday, again, like Friday, we want to focus on friendships. But in this case, this might be friendships that have been damaged or relationships that have been damaged where you think, I can never forgive that person. Screw them, I'm done. Or maybe they said that to you. Saturday is a day where you can risk reaching out and being open to some healing there. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think we all need that somewhere in our lives. So I'm going to this week meditate upon what friendships can I renew? How can I bring healing to myself and to others? You know, Robin, you're right. Maybe Crystal doesn't believe in psychics. It doesn't matter what she believes. She's got some anger, and that needs to be addressed. And so maybe Friday and Saturday, we can help her with that. Maybe she'll come back and visit. She might be watching now just in the background, not commenting. So Crystal, I want you to think about this week. This is for Crystal as well. Where do you need healing in a relationship? If I've done something to offend you, maybe we can work on letting that go and finding balance there, Colleen Croy says, I love the Southern accents. I'm from Montana. Yay, Montana. They have a lot of cattle in Montana, I think. Don't they do ranching out there a lot? I don't know. I have to travel. I need to see the world. Colleen, there's a wonderful song from the 80s called Meet Me in Montana. It was by Dan Seals and, what was her name? Marie Osmond did it. Meet me in Montana. I want to see the mountains in your eyes. I can't sing. Look it up. It's a much better version than I can do. Meet Me in Montana by Marie Osmond. Wonderful song. And Dan Seals. All right. So Saturday is our full moon. We're in Libra. Friendship is abounding. It's a magical time for all our Wiccan folk. We got full moon power flowing. I'm feeling it already. All right. Now, we go into Sunday. Woo! I think this is not a bad week, guys. I am telling you. I think our most challenging day is Wednesday, with that Sun square Pluto and that moon Sun square Pluto aspect. All right, what's going on Sunday? So Sunday the 17th, we've got another major shift. Our moon in its full aspect is sliding into Scorpio. By the way, the full moon goes on for 3 days, at least according to Wicca. The day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and the day after the full moon. So really Friday starts the full moon technically in Wiccan tradition. Moon in Libra, Friday, full moon in Libra on Saturday. On Sunday, our moon is moving into Scorpio, which is a water sign that brings up a lot of emotions, okay? Then we've got our moon trine Venus. Whew, that is sexy aspect. You're going to feel all sexy, looking sexy. If you never felt sexy, you're going to feel sexy on Saturday. On Sunday. All right, so Sunday, we got our moon moving to Scorpio, we got our moon trine Venus, and we got Mercury conjunct Uranus, which means sudden breakthroughs in communications. Sunday, I'm going to tell you, for Sunday, be open to flirtation, be open to romance, be open to a sudden whirlwind romance. Sunday is our love day. All right, do our hearts love day. Sunday is love day. That is like such a full moon in a water sign with the moon trine Venus and Mercury conjunct Uranus. You can't have better setup to get a date, If you feel like asking somebody out, you could ask him out on Saturday. If you're a guy and you want to be real sly, now girls forgive me, but we guys, we always get shy about girls. All of us do. Every guy here will admit it. So what you could do, guys, this is for the gentleman here. You want to be real sly. You ask a girl out on Saturday, right? Because it's full moon and it's a Libra, she'll feel real positive. And if she said, well, I don't know. So, well, we can just go as friends, no romance. It's cool. Well, because it's moon and Libra on Saturday, she'll be like, okay. Then on Sunday, when you actually go on the date, that moon's in Scorpio, she's going to see you in a new light. She'll be like, wow, he's a really great guy. And you've won her over. You didn't even have to try. Use the astrology. I'm so bad. I don't think that's so bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm a scandalous guy, but hey, why not use what you got, right? Most of us guys, we're always struggling. So we need some extra edge sometimes to get a date. So I think you should use this astrology alignments. Ask them out on Saturday because they'll say yes. And on Sunday, they'll actually fall in love with you. So I think that's what you would do. All right. So real quick snapshot of what is going on this week. Today, Monday, be careful with your words. Avoid judgment. Let go of judgment. Forgive people. Be compassionate. Tuesday, psychic power day. Listen to your inner voice. Wednesday, keep talking. Again, let go of judgments. You're going to win an enemy over to your side. Trust your inner senses. Thursday, we got psychic power day and business power day. A great day to get anything going in the financial sector as well as the psychic sector. Trust that inner voice. Trust timing. Oh, we're frozen. You guys with me? Trust your sense of timing on Thursday, psychic power day and business power day. Friday, be open to new friendships forming in your life. Saturday, focus again on friendships. Let go of judgment. Welcome people into your life. Try to open paths that have been blocked for friendships, okay? And then Sunday is love day. Baroness Colbobs, what'd you say? Bobs, can we Netflix and chill on Sunday? We're going to Netflix and chill on Sunday. That moon's in Scorpio. Moon trine Venus. Feel it. All right. So there you go. There is our 7-day forecast. Now, don't say Psychic Bob never gave you any psychic help because there's a little reading for every day, which you need to know to be successful, to navigate through this week. Okay. By the way, speaking of astrology, how do you like my shirt I'm wearing? I wore my planets shirt today. All the planets are up here. Isn't that cool? There's Saturn. There's Mars. Oh, no, that's Venus. Where's Mars? So there's the sun. That's the sun. I don't know where Mars went on here. Anyways, I don't think I've ever played. I have a majority of them. Oh, there's Mars. That's Mars. They did this wrong. The Mars should be like red colored. It's blue. Anyways, doesn't matter. So I'm wearing that. I got on my sparkly star because Psychic Bob is in the power flow. All right. So there you go. Robin Boston says, sounds like a very good week. Love your t-shirt, Bob. Thank you. I'm having fun. On Monday, I always wear an astrology shirt, either like a Zodiac shirt or planetary star or something. It's just what I do. Celebrate this day. I love doing astrology. It's my passion, Thank you, Laura M. She likes my shirt. Oh, Victoria L says, oh, I love it. Thank you, Victoria. You guys are great. I'm so glad that Melinda Tornay is agreeing with us. She said, amen to that. We're gonna have an awesome week, And I think that, as I said, the astrology helps us to move forward in our lives. So don't let it scare you. Let it bless you. Use it as a tool. All right. We got any single guys here trying to get a date? Remember what I told you? Ask them out on Saturday. They'll fall in love with you on Sunday. I'm so bad. Anyways. All right. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask about astrology? I can't promise I can answer every single one, but I'll see what I can do for you guys. Amy Radcliffe says, I finally got my Name It and Claim It t-shirt. I love it. Yay. By the way, don't forget, thank you, Amy, so much for your support. God bless you. I'm glad you like it. In our, below this video, you'll see a store. We have t-shirts and mugs in there. And so I'd love for you to visit it. We have an astrology t-shirt, a mug. We've got a Name It and Claim It. We got a little bit of everything. Go over there and see it, And for those of you who are here like a few years ago when we started the store, we had the Green Frenzy t-shirt. Most of the artworks are gone now because people said they were tired of that. but we still kept the Green Frenzy. So that was the original t-shirt that started off the store. It's still there. Green Frenzy, you know. Thank you, Melinda Tournay. Melinda says, oh, wow, really love your t-shirt. Thank you. You know where I got this t-shirt? If you guys want to get one like it, I don't mind. I don't get worried if people buy clothes like me. Some people get offended. It doesn't bother me. I bought this. Now, I'm not being endorsed, I have to say, at Five Below. Do you guys know that store? It's everything in the store is Five Below. I paid $5 for this shirt. I've had it for several months. I wash it every week, and it's not worn at all. It's really been worth the $5. It's held up better than shirts I paid $20 for, you know? All right, there's Robin. Robin Boston has a good question. She says, excuse me, Lynn Prillman. Sorry, Lynn, I was reading the wrong line. Lynn says, Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces. What does it mean? That's a very strong psychic. That's like one of the most powerful psychic conjunctions you can have. Jupiter conjunct Neptune means that your inner psychic senses are getting overdrive. Jupiter brings wealth. It opens up channels of prosperity, not just money, but wealth in every area. So Neptune is the planet of psychism. So Jupiter conjunct Neptune opens up psychic power. Now, when you put all of that in Pisces, Pisces is one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So that means that conjunction, if it shows up in your chart, means you are a natural born psychic, you're a medium, you have deep inner wisdom, a mystic nature. It's very powerful. So I think that's wonderful. If that's in your chart, Lynn, that rocks. That's very psychic. I love that. Robin Boston just said, I have the Green Frenzy printed on paper and hanging up. Oh, Robin, thank you. I'm so honored. You know, for a while I was putting pictures up on my website you could download and have a copy of my artwork. I'm trying to get back to that. My new website development seems to have some challenges in getting paintings to print off of it. It kind of blocks them. I've got to figure out how to unlock that. I'm so glad you like that, Robin. Hold on to that print, Robin, because that's going to be a collector's piece, because I don't know that I can ever re-release it at this point. Yeah, you got the original. Yeah, I only paid $5 for this astrology shirt. Isn't it great? Billy Meyer says, not everything Five Below there. Billy, I don't know. I've never found anything over $5. So if there is, that's new to me. I've always been there. I've never found anything over $5. So maybe they've changed, you know. Yeah, Baroness Kolobobs did pick this shirt out for me. She said, you have to buy it. She said, it's perfect for you. And I do love it. Thank you, Baroness. Ocean Front says, the dollar store is now like $1.25. You know, it's just we're in a different time. Yeah. Lynn promises, I would take your class on Saturday, but I have clients. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. Well, you know, we do the class every Saturday, as you know. So if not this week, next week. But also, you might want to think about our Sunday class as well. We're having a special event, Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, on Sunday. We're going to talk about interdimensional realities and how other dimensions are coming in on our Earth. A very special class. So if you're free on Sunday, maybe you can check it out, you know. But if you want to be on the Sunday class, Lynn, you need to write me at my email, PsychicBob.com. Baroness, put up my contact information so people can write to me, my website, so they know where to go to contact me, you know. Do any of you guys have any astrology questions for Psychic Bob? Anything you want to know? Maybe I'll make sure I didn't miss any here. We're having so much fun talking about clothes and shopping. Which is, maybe I should do a whole video, like a show on fashion. Psychic Bob's fashion show. You know, I talk all my favorite designers and jewelry. That might be fun, actually. Maybe once a month we'll do a Psychic Bob fashion, you know, broadcast. Thank you, Baroness. There's in the chat, PsychicBob.com for readings and classes. Thank you. Billy Meyer says, Bob, do you think Saturn may have been our original sun? Billy, I've heard people say that. I just don't have any evidence or inspiration that's led me to believe that. Saturn has traditionally within the occult system represented knowledge, though. And in today's astrology, it can represent a lot of times judgment or, I call it the breaks of the zodiac and stop things. But I've never really considered that it was the sun. I just don't have evidence of that. But some people may say it, Mina Laurie says, I'd watch a show on fashion. Psychic Bob's fashion show. And I'll talk about jewelry to wear and all the latest trends. That might be fun. Hi, VVKB119. Listen, the answer is yes, I am. I'm not allowed to discuss that subject here on YouTube because they told me they're going to ban me. They watch me very closely for a lot of reasons, and I've been notified by the legal team I'm going to be shut down. So I would love to talk to you about that, but I can't talk about it here on YouTube. So maybe you can send me an email, please, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to support you, but the answer is yes. Okay. Yeah. Baron's Callabov says, yeah, my Baron doesn't have much designer stuff left because his Baron has claimed it all. LOL. Glorified. Yeah, she went through my closet. She said, I'm taking the Gucci t-shirt. Oh, you've got 2 Gucci t-shirts. I'm taking both of those. Oh, I'm taking the Louis Vuitton shirt. Oh, that Louis Vuitton jewelry can go. Your Gucci bracelet's mine. I mean, she's claimed it all, I'm telling you. There's Amy Radcliffe. Hold on, Laura. Let me get Laura. She's right before you, Amy, and I'll come to you. Laura M says, I have a question. When I was a teacher and the kids were acting excited, the teachers would all say, is it a full moon? Or it's a full moon. Yes, a lot of people are very sensitive to the full moon because it pulls on our brains. It pulls on the water in our body. It kind of makes everything go to the brain, all the water go to the brain. And for some people, they're so sensitive, it makes them act hyper and crazy and loopy. There really is something about the full moon that for some people makes them crazy. That's where we got the word lunatic. We say somebody's crazy. He's a lunatic. Put him in the loony bin. That comes from the word lunar, which means moon influence. So there really is something to it. It's not just hearsay. There's scientific evidence to back that. Good question. Amy Radcliffe, what's the best sign for Virgo love match? Ooh. Well, Virgo is an earth sign, and Virgo generally does well with either other earth signs or water signs. So like Virgo would be good with Scorpio. Virgo would be good with, let's see, a Pisces would be good. Water signs you want to think of. Pisces, Scorpio, and what's the other one? Blanking out here today. What's the other water sign? Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Cancer. That's it, Cancer. So those 3 would do very well. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces would be very compatible with a Virgo sign. Okay. Also, a Virgo sign might be compatible. Sometimes, though, when people have the exact same sign, it doesn't always mean they're going to be compatible. It really depends on the other planets that are in alignment. So it doesn't mean a Virgo is always going to match with a Virgo because their moon sign, their rising signs could be in conflict, or some of the alignments in the transits could be challenging. So again, you have to be careful with just saying it. But generally speaking, earth signs and water signs mix really well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Robin Boston says, I am sensitive to the full moon. Okay. I like the moon myself. I like to sleep under the moon. It just does something to me. It makes me more crazy. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Kimmy says, I had my son on the full moon 2 days early. See, that moon pulls the water. I bet your water broke early. That's what it was. You're welcome, Laura. Laura says, thank you, Bob, for answering my question. I never knew the term lunatic came from the moon. Yep, that's where it comes from. You know. Victoria L says, I am totally with the wrong sign, but it works. I'm Capricorn, he's Sagittarius. Yeah, traditionally earth and fire don't mix, but I bet you if I pulled both of your charts, you would have a lot of alignments in other areas. So you might have both have a lot of air signs or earth signs or other signs that kind of breaks down that conflict. So that's why again I say you have to look at the full chart to really know. But yes, you can be with a sign that is not compatible and still be compatible. Again, case by case basis. Hi, Jaden. But Jaden says, how do you know what things you can or can't say on YouTube? Attorneys contacted me with threats of shutting me down and breaking up my contract with YouTube. So I am under a contract as a partner. So I have to do what they tell me. I'm kind of an employee. So I know what I've got a list of what I can't talk about. Yeah. Amy Radcliffe says, Virgo and Pisces make mud. I love that. That's funny. That's good. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on. My chat's freezing up here. Billy Meyer says, Bob, I heard that the moon was not always here. The moon has always been here since the beginning of the cosmos. So I don't believe that because there are spirits connected to all the planets, and the spirits have revealed through channelings that they've always been here. So I believe the moon's always been here. That's my opinion. You may have a different view. That's okay. Yeah, Baroness Kolobobs brings up a good point. She says, I'm a Capricorn and Bob is an Aquarius. Now, traditionally, air signs and earth signs don't mix. But interestingly, in our astrology charts, we share a lot of planets in Aquarius, which kind of transcends that initial sun sign clash. So, yeah, it can work even with opposite sides. Good point, Baroness. Robin Boston has a good question. She says, has anyone ever noticed there are two types of Scorpios? Early in November, they seem to be more laid back. But at the end of the month, oh, I love the moon. Yeah, I agree. My mother, God rest her soul, I love my mom, so I'm not saying anything I haven't said to her face. But my mother was actually born as a Scorpio. I did the actual astrology. Most of the years, the sun at the time of birth was in Sagittarius. My mother was actually a Scorpio, but she insisted on that she was a Sagittarius. And because most of the time her birthday was in Sagittarius, she was on the cusp. She identifies as Sagittarius. But honestly, my mother had Scorpio energy, and she could be very fearsome sometimes. I love her, but don't want to get on her bad side. So anyways, Rob and I agree. I think the Scorpios in the latter half of November tend to have a kind of an intensity that's a little more intense, definitely different. Not necessarily bad. Intensity is not always bad. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying there does seem to be a difference in many signs during the first half and the latter half. Very interesting stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, Billy, that's an interesting question. You should consider our class on Sunday. Billy says, did you know that the Earth core leads to the dimension we all originate from, the source realm? that's one of the things we will talk about. We're going to touch in on. There's a number of different theories and experiences of these dimensional shifts on the earth, as well as outer dimensions crashing in. So Sunday, we're going to talk about that in Inner Circle. So maybe you could come join that. If you want to be in on it, like send me an email, okay? I'll send you an invoice. The Sunday class is $50, but it's 2 hours and it's only 10 people. And as part of that 2-hour class, you get to ask me a psychic question as well, Oops, hold on. The chat's freezing up here. Mm-hmm. All right, Stardust C says, hey, Psychic Bob, who is compatible with the Scorpio sign? Scorpio sign is a water sign. And so Scorpios would do very well with the earth signs of Capricorn or Taurus, or what's the other earth sign? Capricorn, Taurus. I'm blanking out today. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's it. I have to look at my wheel. I'm blanking out here. So those are the signs that would be very compatible with that sign. I hope that helps. Hi, Maribel. Maribel says, what's the 2-hour class about? Well, both classes are 2 hours. Saturday class is going to be on expanding the spirit guide circle, how to learn to work with more than one guide, how to connect with the larger circle of guides. Sunday is going to be interdimensional realities, how other dimensions are now penetrating Earth and what that's doing to the Earth and to the people of the Earth, and what that could mean to all of us going forward. Because a lot of people know there is a dimensional shift happening. Pretty intense stuff. It has a potential for either really great things or very disastrous things. Not to be negative, but we have to be honest. So we're going to explore that on Sunday's Inner Circle class. Interdimensional shifts. Anyways, guys, listen, we are almost at our hour here, so I'm going to wrap it up because Monday's my day off and I'm having chill time. I'm going to Netflix and chill with Baroness tonight. But I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. I had a lot of fun. I like to do astrology on Monday because it doesn't feel like work to me. Even though it's work, it's not work because I enjoy it so much. So I want to say thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. Listen, make sure to keep it here at Spirit Show. Tomorrow, be here tomorrow on Tuesday, 12 o'clock noon. We're going to do a live show, 12 o'clock Eastern. That's 12 o'clock noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, 10 Mountain, 9 a.m. Pacific for a live stream psychic messages video. I'm going to open the channel and bring in live messages. Also, as I said, don't forget, put it on your calendar. We also have another special event this week on Thursday night, 7 p.m. We've changed up our schedule. We're doing live trance-channeled seance here. So I'm going to go into trance and let the spirit guide speak through my body. If you want to see that, join us on Thursday night, 7 p.m. here, same time as this show. So we got something 7 days a week. So tonight we had astrology. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon, spirit messages. Wednesday, Wiccan Wednesday, 7 p.m. Thursday, we're going to do seance. Friday, we got live spirit messages. And Friday, we got live spirit messages. Saturday, we've got runes and tarot readings. And Sunday, we're going to do live psychic messages. So there is something here every day of the week. You can come and have fun with us, Robin Bossa says, I can make it. I'm not working tomorrow. Thursday will be great. Yay, so you can be at our 12 o'clock tomorrow, Robin. Love to see you. And you can come to the Thursday seance. It's going to be amazing. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. And everybody keep Crystal Bloodsworth in your prayers this week. She needs help. All right. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves you. Big shout out and a big thanks to Baroness Kolobas for being our moderator and helping us out tonight. Thank you, Baroness. You rock. Listen, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow, Tuesday, 12 o'clock noon for messages from the spirit world. Don't you miss it. We'll see you then. God love you. Blessed be.